G'day guys, how you going? Welcome back to the channel. Very exciting times now, mate. We are back into the yearly deer rut here in Australia. It's a 2026 deer rut. Been a bit quiet, I just got out this morning. And yeah, we got a big buck that I've been watching for a few days now. And I've seen him twice in the flesh. I actually called him in about 4 or 5 days ago. And yeah, went out again, saw him yesterday, but this is the first day carrying a camera. Got a big camera with the big lens, so hopefully we get some footage. They were croaking yesterday morning. I took my son out, but there's no croaks today, so I don't know what's going on. The sun's sort of just starting to poke up, well, first light. And yeah, just haven't heard nothing yet, so getting pretty excited. We're going to go for a walk. I've got a plan. I've watched this buck leave and go back to his bedding area on exactly the same track twice now, so I'm going to try and sit there and cut him off. So yeah, it's pretty hard. I don't like sitting and waiting, but I'm going to give it a go. You got to sort of adapt to what's going on, and because yeah, they're not too interested in coming in yet. Still a bit early in the pre-rut. We just had a big weather change yesterday, the day, well, not before yesterday, and pissed down rain, 30 mils. So that sort of got everything a bit itchy. And anyway, we'll go down. We'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can get onto this buck. But yeah, welcome to the 2026 deer season. So yeah, getting absolutely pumped up. Anyway, let's go see what we can find, eh? Alright, well, I've got a heap. There's a heap of deer out here at the minute. Just a heap of does. I'm only sitting 60 metres, 70 metres off a mob. And then on the next hill there's probably another 20 to 30, but I have not heard one croak. So I'm kind of a bit disappointed in that, but only because they're croaking yesterday. You know what it's like. When you hear those first croaks, it gets you pretty fired up for the rut. So yeah, they're just not going off today. Plenty of females about, haven't seen a buck yet. Got some cool footage of some young ones just having a bit of a play fight with them and that, and yeah, just enjoying being out here. Just the ones I was just filming there for a fair while, they all just sort of spooked off a bit, only because I reckon they could hear me, because I'm pretty bloody close to them. But I don't mind blowing off this side of a creek because I want to kind of get moving, and I couldn't with all them there, but there's still a couple just sitting there. They're all young ones, they're all like yearlings. So they're that dumb at the minute, they don't know what's happening, but I can just see two of them with their ears pricked up looking this way. But anyway, it don't matter. God, I'd love to hear a croak right now, but it is what it is. I'll just kind of keep cruising. I got this hill over here. I'll give you a bit of a view. Up along that ridge is where I always, well, see a good buck, you know, always ends up to being in charge up there. But yeah, this morning just nothing going, no noise. I've been sitting in glassing so I can see now. I kind of got pinned down by these young ones, but that hill over there, like on the grass bit, it's all covered in deer. There's bloody does everywhere, but these ones are just starting to walk off now, which is good. There they go, happy days. Alright, well I can get moving now, so I'm going to try and work my way up into that scrub. But I don't want to bump the big buck out if he's you know, in there. I was kind of counting on hearing him on the other side. And if I could hear him, I was like, then I'd be a bit more confident going in there and not actually bumping him out. So I don't know, I've got my rattles on me. I've got me cracker. Got me tube, best caller there is. And yeah, I don't know if I should blow on it, have a bit of a croak, see if I can't stir something up, but I might wait till I get up there. But anyway, we're seeing plenty of deer. It's a deer rut, where else would you rather be? Alright, I've got to the spot. I just had 2 croaks. There's a few bucks out here. sure that's a big one. I've got him on my big camera now. That's good, I can see him. So I just had 3 or 2 days and a fawn come past me like 10 metres. Epic footage, so I'm going to get you guys on my head. And they came right in front of me, so I might be on the right spot. But I'll keep my eyes open down here at the bottom. Here comes another one. It's been about 1 hour. I've had a few more does come past. One come past at about 3-4 metres. There were a few deer left out in the paddock, but they're sort of just having a feed, not doing much. I had one behind me, not down that way. He was croaking, and every now and again I get a bit of a cough, croaking noise over here, so the big boy might be coming over, I'm not sure, but I've been sitting here that long, I'm going to bugger it up now. Because like all I want to do is go over there and have a look to see if he's even there, but that's part of the fun, so that's just a quick update. We're still sitting here, so got the camera, the bow, so we've just got to wait. 9 o'clock now, so we'll wait till 9:30 I guess, see what happens. Well, I couldn't help myself, and I decided to go have a look, and yeah, nothing out there unfortunately, but then that's how it goes sometimes. I just still a buck down there, but it's only a little young chocolate fella, and the 3 days, and on the other side of the hill I just thought I'd have a quick sticky bag there. Same deal, just heap of does, a few spikes on that, so I'm going to call it a day. I've got to get to work. This video will probably be a couple of days worth. I'm back at my gear now, my bloody camera and that, so there was one croaking down this way, but everything's gone quiet for a fair while now, so I'll probably just walk out of here now I guess. Yeah, it's just it's always the way, in it. Got in the perfect spot. I had every other bloody deer in the district walk past me. Had a doe come by running and just launching like 5 foot, 6 foot into the friggin' air, and had about 3-4 metres from me. So it's pretty cool. Wish I had my GoPro on, but I didn't want to friggin' move when I heard it coming. Didn't want to spook her out. Anyway, just checking out. I think that's a deer. There's a buck down there. I'm going to go get a closer look at him. It's not over till it's over. There is a buck. Just going to go past where he is this way. Just the way the wind's blowing, but there's still a buck out there, so he might have been the one croaking before. He might not be over yet. Now we'll try and get a bit better view of him. Maybe we won't get winded. I might get the big camera unpacked again. Might get some footage of him. Might try and croak him over. And we'll see what happens. I'm pretty sure that's our buck. He's got a few girls with him. I'm just going to keep creeping. I'm not going to go right out on the fringe, but I don't know, I might try and call him over. We'll see what happens. But But how good's that? Still in the game. Alright, well if you saw that, I just cracked to see if I get his attention, and the does just all took off, and he sort of wasn't too sure what was happening. He was looking back my way, and then as a bloke would do, he'd follow his girls, like they say. They'd rather F than fight, so you can't blame him. But anyway, he had no idea it was me. He was just following his girls, and I was packing up my camera. This old wonky bloody thing comes screaming in, and I come past about 20, and I'm like, I don't really need the meat right now. So he got the pass. It'd be a good one if when the young bloke's with me, actually. There you go, all the deer are pissing off there now. Must have heard me talking. Anyway, so yeah, that would do for today. Alright, g'day guys. Bloody afternoon now. We had our morning hunt and that. Then I went and checked that game camera. So yeah, someone forgot to put it on. I left it on setup, so as on me, the scrape had been hit that the camera was on. So I made sure twice that it was working properly. I'd walk in front of it and make sure it was recording and all that and checking it. So camera's on now, so that's good. So about to find out what's going on. Anyway, I've come to another block this afternoon, and there's a few goats. I'm sure you can hear going crazy up there. One must have got left behind. So this block holds deer, not many, but in the rut, deer do rut here, and some absolute stonkers. So yeah, I'm just gonna have a look today, just stay up in the scrub here. And you've got all open country down along the creek down there, and I'm just going to hang high, just glass, and just wait and see what comes out. If I hear a croak, that'd be cool. I got me rattles, got me croak tube, big cam, big lens, so we'll see how we get on anyway. And yeah, let's go see what the other brings, eh? Yeah, right. I was just about to turn on my camera, and so I've been noticing a few rubs where I parked my car. I'm literally, the road's just 30 metres just there, and there's a few rubs where I parked the car, and I noticed a rub just down here at the bottom of the hill there, just full of clear stuff, and a buck just jumped up. He's just on that face in there. Sorry, just heard. He just must have been bedded there, and he's probably heard me bloody coming or talking to you guys on the camera, and hey, he popped up and I threw a few cracks at him, and he pulled up, so I quickly knocked an arrow and put the camera on my head and pulled out the old black mamba, and yeah, they just ended up walking off up the hill. So it's kind of good sometimes if you can call real quick, if you just do it with your mouth, and then yeah, sort of make them feel like they've been spooked. Not so much by a human, but it might have been another deer, so you never know. I know it's like when people shoot elk, they smack an arrow for them or shoot them with a gun, and they all start bugling and hind calling. So I know it might work with fallow, who knows, but it's just a habit that I've got. But anyway, I want to get over these next two finger ridges, and there's a nice big open gully, and yeah, I wouldn't mind having a bit of a rattle and a bit of a call over there, because it's 20 to 6, Last light, the sundown's around 7:11, so I probably got to 7:45 realistically to make something happen, but a good time when you're only the bloody buck straight away. He's only a young fella, so when I got a better look at him. Yeah. Anyway, let's see if we can't bump something else, eh? Alright, we've just stalked into the good gully. Had a few billy goats meant to get through, but they're alright. They went the other way. Sounds like there's something below us. But yeah, this is my favourite finger, my favourite gully on this block. I've killed some big bucks in here. And you'll see here, this doesn't zoom much, but I'll try. That overhanging right there, all those leaves, that's always a good scrape. I haven't managed to get a look. It doesn't look like it's been touched as yet, but there's a mad game trap behind me. It comes from the top of that ridge, all along the top of this finger ridge down onto the flats into this gully. Normally the biggest deer we've killed have come off that opposite hill, like on the scrub line, and we've spotted them from here with the binoculars, and we've caught them over. A little look down there. It doesn't look like the ground's been worked up much for a couple of years. Like in years past, I used to come down here and bloody nearly every time see a buck laying down in it. And yeah, but we've already seen one buck, and then down in the middle of this place on the creek is all these poplars, or willows, sorry. And yeah, it's like a weird, and then some other bloody plant tree, and it's literally like stepping into Europe, eh? When you're in there, it's just so much dark, and it looks like a big lake. And yeah, you hear the bucks go absolutely mental in there when the rut's in full swing. So yeah, and it's 6:15 now, so we'll just hang out a bit. I don't want to start calling or rattling. I just want to wait and see if something come out or hear something, so that at least I know there's something here, and I'll have a bit of a heading or direction it's coming from. So that's a plan. So I'm going to move down this finger more, so I've got a good view. Hopefully I can see up this gully and all down there, and if something good comes out, we'll get the big camera on it, and yeah, we might smack some antlers together, give the black mamba a bit of a blow, and yeah, see if we can't convince something to come up to us. Anyway, it's looking pretty good. Alright, I've moved down closer now. They're still pretty far to where they are, or where they could be. If they pop out, say from about 170 metres, but I've done it here before, and I've caught them a lot further than that. So I'll wait in between wind breeze, like wind's blowing beautiful to me, so when the wind dies down, I'll hit the rattles, I reckon. Got the rattles here. I'll smash them together a bit and see if we can't get everything enticed up a bit. And then we'll give the old croak tube a bit of a blow, and we might stir something up. Those 3 days I was looking at a fair while ago now, they've moved somewhere, I have no idea where. And yeah, the sun's dropped down, and pretty quick actually. It wasn't meant to get like this, doesn't look like it on camera, but yeah, it's actually dropped down pretty quick. There's a bit of cloud building up, a bit of a storm coming tonight, so that's probably why. There, you've got a few gates on that hill, 1, 2, 3, 4. A few roos on that hill, so the rattles will probably scare the shit out of them. Anyway, we're not here for them, so I'll put you guys on my head and we'll give it a go. No responses, no croaking, nothing came in. Just got a mob of goats that I'm just filming now. There's a pretty cool old fella in them, a real curly, so I don't think he's going to get much wider at all, but If they come up this way, he might get an arrow. But yeah, he's got him on the big cam now, but yeah, what can you do? There's not really much going on at the minute. I can't find those 3 days that we're out, they've walked off. So I don't know what they're doing, but anyway. A few more roos coming out into the paddock now, so a deer might not be far off, so I've made my noise. I'll leave it alone now. What the hell is that? Just got a quick glimpse of something over that ridge. It's a buck. 2 bucks. Holy dolly. God, it's taken him a long time to get in here. No, seriously, 2 bucks. A young one. And they're coming. You're kidding me. They can't be coming from that far away. They might be. Seen stranger things haven't. You're running now. Sorry, Gates. You're off the menu now. I've got 2 bucks running. God, you just seen him. Gave him stirred up. Yeah, alright, they're out of sight now. They've just gone behind that big mob of trees in the middle. They've come off that far hill. Just spotted them, and now they might come through and come straight up here. If that happens, Jesus, I better move up to that tree in front of me. There's a camera before they see me, but I don't know, we'll just wait and see if they pop out through this creek here. They're gonna pop out, they might pop out there. And I'm just setting up a big camera. You really got to make sure you tighten it up because the lens is so friggin' heavy on the front. I'll give the rattles a little bit of a tap. And, that might bring them all the way in. But you guys like that. RIP if you got headphones on. I'll turn it down about now if I was you. I wonder if they've got a scrape inside there. I wonder, because if they do, I might not be able to get them, convince them to come all the way up to here. From where I spotted them, if I can get a range. .442 metres, so God, that can't possibly be me. It could be, who knows. Anyway, we'll just wait and see, eh? Every single rut, I make sure I've got this in my pocket. Then I kick my camera over. Pack of service because my throat ends up getting friggin' flogged out. Anyway, I'm going to save some film, some battery, turn you guys off. Oh, here they come, here they come. You're kidding. He's racing. smoked him. Yes, yes, got him. Friggin' smoked him. Go down, you bugger. Go down, there it is. There it is. Holy shit. Holy shit, guys, did you see that? It's caught in 3 friggin' bucks from that far away. Holy shit. Half a fucking kilometre. And I just dropped the biggest one. Holy shit. Oh God, I love bow hunting so much. I smoked the biggest one. That's how we do it here. That's how I fucking do it. Holy shit. Oh, I'm so fired. I was shaking like a freaking leaf then. Can you believe that? 442 friggin' meters. The chocolate one, I had to wait because the biggest one was at the back. Sorry guys, I'm so friggin' excited. And that chocolate one, he just kept coming, and I'm like, oh God, I got 2 of them. I got to beat, not see me, to get this big fella. And 40 meters, frontal, quartering a bit. I put it in the right spot. 80-pound bow, put it in there. The KAYUGA 150 grain TRICER did the friggin' work. I didn't get my shot on camera on the big one. I got on my head. I got him falling over on the big camera. I am so friggin' pumped. Oh my God, I'm shaking like a friggin' leaf. Oh, I love the rut. Love the rut. He's down right there. Holy shit, guys. Sorry, I get so fired up. I love this so much. I friggin' love this with all my heart, this sport. Yeah, it's just, and this time of year, like, absolutely friggin' epic. Anyway, oh, I'm gonna go start walking down and have a look at this fella. Oh, I'm wrapped. How good. Sorry guys, I got so excited there. Oh, I just got all my shit together and got my gear on and going to cruise down. So this is where the buck was standing. So that other ones, like, they all came through here until sort of got a bit of wind off me. And like, I literally had to nearly skim that to get the arrow to go where it had to be. And that's where I was, that dead tree in the middle of the screen. So that's just my biggest tip ever. Like, when you are calling, rattling, stand in front of things. Do not go behind stuff. Because then, yeah, you can cover your draw, but you can't cover stepping out into the open or to the side of things. As soon as you make sideways movements, that's when it's all over for you. Like, that's what deer particularly really pick up well. So like, then I had 3 friggin' bucks that I had to deal with. And yeah, I just waited till all 3 of them sort of, one was watching the other one was looking behind him at that one, and the one coming towards me put his head down and start walking. And when they start coming in, like, they didn't come in hard because they're not full rut yet. They sort of come in, you know, head sort of bobbing, head down, not up alert. You can get away with a bit of shit, eh? So learn to draw your bow. If it's over poundage and you got to make a lot of movement, that is absolutely no good for you. Sorry, is that a deer there? No, it's a branch. Yeah, you got to make a lot of movement drawing or you over pounded. So unless you can get away with it, I guess, I don't know, it just all depends on the situation. But then I drew back so tight to my body and drawing back an 80-pound bow, and yeah, just made it friggin' happen. Like, he must have been in that bunch of willows, eh? Because 2 of them came and then disappeared, and then they must have got this fella and brought him with him. And he's long. He's pretty palmy. Like, I didn't get a mad good look at him, so don't hold that against me. But started right. I'm pretty pumped for the way that worked out. So he looked like he had a bit of curl at the tops. I did try and throw up my binos when I had the chocolate one like 60, 70 meters from me, and I'm there making moves, and I'm like, God, don't know how I'm getting away with this. And then yeah, I made the decision. I'm like, yep, I'm going to shoot him. And that chocky nearly cut me wind, and yeah, this fella sort of didn't know what was going on, and I let him have it. I give him the bickies, and yeah, watched him fall over. So he's not the palmiest, but he's pretty friggin' long. Well, actually, no, he's not a bad buck at all. Well, definitely, yeah, we'll take him. Oh yeah, we'll take him. Oh, I can smell him. Actually, no, he's actually pretty good. Wow, you get mad long ones here, and you get them like you try and get them a bit early, and they don't tend to be snapped. Too many points off, but this guy's lost 2 points. He's actually not a bad buck. Yeah, he's got a bit of curl in and that. Yeah, I'll give you guys a look at him. There he is, guys. Like, oh, a big hand. Like, that's a fair wedge of palm right there. You see he snapped off that one. And that antler there, yeah, it's not as palmy, but look at that. That looks pretty cool, eh? Let's see how he curls in a bit. When I saw him coming, I'm like, he's got a bit of curl going. Yeah, I'm friggin' wrapped. That broadhead, mate. Arrow's still there. It's not broken. I'll roll him over, and oh no, he's actually pretty good deer, isn't he? Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. How good is that? Open the account for 2026. Yeah, bloody quick chat about me bloody combo here. That KAYUGA TRICER, 150 grain replaceable heads on these KAYUGA TRICERs. I've been running these since they came out, and these are friggin' epic heads. Just done that damage on this fella, frontal shot, smashed through bone too by the feel of it when I pulled it out, and yeah, they just hold up, like they really are the next level head, these ones. So friggin' pumped. I've changed the blade on these just to make sure I've got some good new fresh ones on and nice and razor blade sharp, and yeah, there it is. A bit of palm action, a bit of broadhead action. How good's that? Good there. Absolutely cracker. I love that shot. Yeah, I'm gonna get some photos of this fella, and track's just behind me, so I might go get my car. Just I got some lights and that, because it probably will get dark on me while I'm dealing with this fella. I got the 95 litre fridge freezer on the back, so yeah, I'll just chuck him in there and happy days. Let's get to it. Righto guys, hope you can hear me pretty good. I got the camera about 8-9 metres away. Just because the lens on it's so big, I didn't bring my other lens, so got to do it like this. So yeah, anyway, you saw it unfold. Epicness, friggin' 442 metres caught in. Got the biggest one out of the 3, and he was at the end of the lot across all this open country, standing in front of one dead tree, and yeah, we got it done on this beautiful boy here, beautiful deer. Very, very happy to open the account for 2026 of this. Very poor, like this palm wise, so yeah, kind of not going to get much better. So he's a really good one to take out too in that aspect, but I'm just freaking wrapped. Any deer of the bow for me is absolutely awesome, and you could tell by the way I was shaking then, but we're very lucky here because the track's right there. So I'm going to go get my car, because I think I need my lights. I forgot to put my head torch in my backpack, so I've got work lights and that. Fridge freezers, I'm going to quickly get stuck into this guy. I'm going to cut him up, and yeah, we'll get him loaded up in the fridge and get out of here and go home, eh? So yeah, absolutely wrapped. What a way to start. Alright guys, we're getting there. 2 bags getting close. This one's pretty full, and those are back legs and that, back straps and neck meat. Now I'm about to start on the shoulders, and I'll get his shoulders ripped off. One shoulder's a bit buggered where that arrow went through, so we'll leave that one. So one shoulder to go, we'll get that cut up, lop off the head, and we'll get out of here, eh? But yeah, how good's that? I'll cut it off here. Thanks heaps for watching guys, and yeah, we got some big hunts coming up this year for the Rut Series. I hope you all stick along and watch them all, because they're going to be friggin' epic with the red stags and just all sorts of stuff, and when the fallow rut really kicks in. So really appreciate everyone watching and that. Anyway guys, have a good one, and we'll catch you on the next episode.